What a nice sleep we had. Quiet and a cool little biking park. Unfortunately, with a little trash. Good morning. What a beautiful day it is.
Yep.
We had a wonderful sleep last night, nice and quiet. Nice. I sleep better when it's cool out, and we just had a light breeze coming from the fan, and just amazing. So, all good there. We did have the plan this morning, actually, to go to a hot spring.
Arizona hot spring.
And you wanted to do this for freaking 5 years now.
I've been dying to do a hot spring hike, and I finally found one, and it looks beautiful, and the weather seems perfect, and it's a slot canyon hike too, and we love the slot canyon hikes.
Really do, yeah.
So we really were geared up to do this today. It's like a 5-mile hike, round trip.
Yeah, but we get there, and not only are there like a ton of people, but there's also no parking, and then there's long slots where you can, it's for trailers, and then of course they're like filled with like one car each. It's not like a bunch of cars take up one spot, so it's like whatever, they leave the other long. No, they just, I don't know. So, whatever. A little disappointing, but I'm actually wearing swimming trunks right now, and I feel like a buffoon. So,
luckily, it's not that far away from Vegas, so we can come back in the future. Maybe do like a day trip out here.
Definitely, without the trailer.
Yeah, it's also a Saturday, and so I think that just also makes it a little bit busier than a weekday. So if we come back on a weekday, we saw a big group of kids, like parents and kids. Like there won't be kids out here on a weekday.
There are people with like full multi-day packs, and like they got a tent, and I don't know if you're camping out here.
I wonder if they're planning on just like spending the day at the hot spring.
Yeah, and then staying overnight and then hiking back. But it's only 2.5 miles. I don't know. But so there's that. The beauty of it though is that our schedule is pretty much wide open. Like we know we want to get to Quartzsite, which is our direction. We want to get to Quartzsite in the next, week. That would be really nice. We're really not that far. But we have like a couple other places that we want to, like Kingman would be cool to go to. And we're pointed that way, although we're about 66 miles out.
Yeah.
So maybe we stop before that. And I don't know. It's nice to have like too much time that you've allotted to something, and we have. So that we can take any excuse to stop instead of like any excuse not to stop.
Right.
That feels cool. I don't know. This is weird. It's all weird. It's still foreign. Did I show you guys this wall here? You might recognize these from the table we tried to do like a polyurethane finish on and basically laminate these into the table, and it just did not work. But she went ahead and actually used my mom's laminator, and we're sticking it up here, and I think it's pretty nice. Gives a little cuddler, a little pop in here, because otherwise I don't want to say stale, but it lacks some personality sometimes. If you couldn't tell already, we've got ahead and made it to Kingman, Arizona. And we've never really spent any good time here.
No.
So we got the Mohave County Attorney, the Mojave County Courthouse, and the Mojave County Superior Court all right here with free parking. We were getting some pretty dang good solar earlier.
Yeah.
Our batteries are all topped off, and we were running the AC for a while. I'm still we're gonna give definitely a long-term update to that. But we were in the heat this morning, the AC in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And our batteries are still topped off. We were actually running that straight off solar, as in we could get more solar than we were using, which is freaking awesome. So I'm very happy about that. I will say also it is, especially if I'm doing a little video here, it's a lot easier to take one pup with you than two.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Colt's gonna hopefully get a little more exercise here. Interesting. So they've got something going on down here. we'll go find out what it is. Oh boy, they've got a lot of food trucks, but we are gonna be good because we are splurging today. Chipotle has a deal, so we're going to Chipotle later. But what do they got going on out here? Oh man, that's a cool bus. The Mother Road Coffee bus. Ian, nice truck. Look at that sucker. Woo.
Okay, you know.
Dude.
You already know.
You know that's a pretty cool place to get coffee. Dude, that's a nice paint job in here.
Road Coffee.
Oh, Chevrolet. Look at that.
Cool.
Oh boy, yeah, everybody's out here. I'm gonna be honest, I did not think Kingman was all that big. Like you kind of drive through a place, right? And here, I thought this was sort of it. Like that it goes down a little bit and then you get back on the.
No, there's a lot more to Kingman.
Apparently so. Oh, look at that. They also have their Christmas lights. Look at that. That's a beauty. That's just nice. Look at it. Oh, that's the city of Kingman's truck. I do believe we're here a little early. I think they're still setting up. Folks have a lot of Christmas lights this way. I feel like we have to come back at night.
Yeah, it'll be dark at, I think, 5:23 is sunset.
What time is it right now? Oh, 3:50. We came out too early, guys.
But they closed the road at noon, so you would think that stuff would be going on by now.
Yeah, so we'll come back in afterwards. Also, that is probably the only bus I don't want to ride. Oh my gosh, I can't not share these. Look at these cool. Got a VW bus. That is so cool. We got van stock on there, and then there's the pickup truck version. That's pretty sick. And then a old hippie van. Oh, that's fun. We wouldn't get a good shot of these later. Be too dark. Oh, that's cool. Oh, little bed liner paint. Emma's bed liner paint resistant, but I can convince her. Oh, I love that. Damn. What in the world? That thing is slammed. What a beautiful American Legion mural. That's nice.
That's nice.
Emma really wants to show this off. Her mom sent this lovely can cooler. I don't even know what that is.
They're like a koozie, but they also are a cup. So she also got us like the cool drink lids where you can like screw on a straw.
Yep.
And a top.
It's like a whole system. So
Yeah.
it can be its own cup or it can be a cooler, whatever. A koozie.
And it's got an insert so you can put short cans in, or you can like take the insert out and have the tall cans in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very versatile gift. She got us two actually. Mine is Michigan State. This one's Rolls.
Yeah. And it goes very well with that little pop-up card that Gypsy sent.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. We are moving so frequently. We need to find a good place to secure it, but I also don't want to beat it up.
Right.
That's the hard part. Just want to point out how ridiculous these sidewalks are. They're bigger than most.
Up to your knee.
You curbed that in a Honda Civic. You've curbed your whole Honda Civic. You know what I mean? All right, so there's supposed to be a special delivery happening in just a few more minutes now. Apparently right over there. Oh, is that fire? Oh, their fire runs red and blues too. Oh, interesting. All right, apparently there's a change of plans. There was supposed to be Santa Claus landing in a helicopter right out here, but the unit got diverted due to an accident. So, of course, medevac calls will take priority over Santa Claus delivery calls. So, I'm a little bummed though. But apparently he's around here somewhere.
Yeah.
We saw a Santa Claus come out of the Secret Glam Society over there and then hop onto a golf cart. So
That seems fitting. Secret Glam Society.
yeah. Dude, everybody's so hyped right now. Lady Claus. Oh, there's Sid on the other side. Oh, boy. That might have been the most interesting entrance we've seen for Santa Claus. Everybody's so hyped right now. That's so funny.
Oh, wholesome. So wholesome.
Oh gosh.
Oh, all the kids.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to his perch.
All the kids were so excited.
That's hilarious.
So boy, funny. Oh, Mrs. Claus has got her over there too. Come on, Carl.
All right, let's walk through though. Now that we can actually see all the lights.
Oh, they're giving out free drinks.
Oh, what? No, they're not. Shut up. Well, we're gonna. Maybe I'll just grab one.
Joel's in line getting us some free body armor drinks from Coca-Cola. That's awesome. Who doesn't love a good free drink?
I love the. Oh, those are funny. I didn't see those earlier, but this guy. What a beauty. See, you can put Christmas lights on anything. As you should. Apparently, we're not the only ones to bring our pups.
No.
Lots of very pretty dogs out here. I have never seen anything better. Oh my gosh. We need this for our truck. That's a lot of painter's tape though. Holy crap. Oh. Oh no, those are, I thought it was like a net. It is not a net. They just individually strung that. That's dedication. That's the level I need Emma to be at. Wow.
One of the dogs here, his name was Scrappy Doo, his little Shiba Inu. Literally walked up to Colt, sniffed him, got up on his hind legs, and started boxing Colt's nose. That's why he's called Scrappy Doo. It was so funny. Colt didn't know what to do.
Very appropriate. You know who I'm expecting to see here though is the Kellys from Camping with the Kellys. They changed their name on YouTube a few times, but I checked in on them a month or two ago and I don't think I saw any videos, but I believe they're living here in Kingman. That is the life I'm trying to live right there. I need that. Maybe just like a half-size one we put on the bed of our truck. It'd be pretty nice. Ooh, they got those lights in daytime mode. Those are bright. That'll burn the retinas. And that is one schoolie you don't want to be a part of. Take a ride in. Wait, we can go in there? No way. I think we've got to do it. Okay, there's even a line to get in the prison bus. Hilarious. Oh, triple ACs. That adds up here.
I think we're gonna hold out.
They even put. Hello. Oh. Yeah, I see you got the captain's chairs. Pretty comfortable. Definitely not the one I want to be on, but. Oh man, it's like a regular school bus. Got your security cameras, hard seats, gen pop. All right.
That'd be so.
I like they give you the Christmas cheer though. Oh,
That's why we're on another one like that too.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I think you guys
Far.
know. I'd never be.
Huh. Man, they brought all the emergency vehicles out. This is federal firefighters. BLM firefighter. Look, all year. Yeah, we need. This is what I was thinking. It was on that other Ram. Nope. They just makeshifted some light nets.
He just painter taped it.
Yeah. Well, they did bring out Smokey the Bear. Ooh. Smokey. I get the feeling they don't know where that night mode switch is. Those are bright. I think this gives a new meaning to lighten up like a Christmas tree. My golly. So actually the fire chief. Huh. It is kind of humorous to me though that generally speaking, like on a traffic stop or a fire call, traffic's coming up from behind you. And that's where the least number of lights are.
Right.
Emma calls me a light whore, but I'll admit I'm a bit of a fan of good Christmas and LED lighting. And neon lights. I'll take it all.
All lights.
You got disco going on, inflatable disco there. It is not silent though. Another, oh, they wrapped the ambulance. That's hilarious. They wrapped the AMR ambulance in wrapping paper. That's funny. That's cute. And they're red, white, and blue. That's. We should get just multicolored, like we can change them so that we can have red, white, and blue, and we have an excuse to leave our lights up all year round.
You've been asking to do this for a very long time. I've said yes multiple times now.
Well, I don't know. You said meh quite a few times, so I'm just driving it home. They're shooting snow out. That's funny. Well, bubbles, at least. That's creative. Right from the bucket. And there's that old truck we saw earlier, looking great. Oh, look at that. Whoop. Yeah. I don't know how they keep that from tangling up. I don't know.
They're battery packs.
Oh, they're battery, yeah. Whoop. That truck looks even more intense at night. All right, just a few more minutes and they're supposed to light this whole train up. We'll see, it's supposed to be a train lighting ceremony.
Train, and there's a Christmas tree somewhere too.
I understand they did the best they could, but I am a little sad we didn't get to see Santa come in from a freaking helicopter.
No, but they
That
brought
would've
that.
been sick.
They brought that backup fire truck in.
Well, they even ran code coming to to pick him up, and then then they turned it on and kind of came back. But what a fun event.
Yeah.
We come across like such random, like fun little things like this all the time.
Yeah.
Well, this is a pretty big thing, I should say. This is the whole town's down here, all the way down the street here, and this is neat.
Yeah, this is really cool.
One. Woo! Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have to up our light game. This is
And the
ridiculous.
Christmas tree over there.
Oh, I didn't even notice the Christmas tree. So focused on the locomotive. Dude, that's crazy. Look at that. That is neat. They have a bunch of these patterns, and it's also Route 66 out here, which is kind of cool. So wow, that's cool. We're gonna head back, and then we need to find somewhere to park for the evening. And I think we might just spend tomorrow here too.
Yeah.
We'll go on a little bike ride or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we'll catch up with you.
Colty was the talk of the town today. Everybody loved Colty out here.
Everybody loves Colty. He's the best boy. Oh, somebody called him a husky though. Insulting. Insulting. I like their lights. We found a place to park for the evening. And there's a La Quinta over there. There's like McDonald's and a Chipotle over here. We're still in the city, but this is like, well, hold on, I'll show you the other side. Oh, there's actually another car that pulled up over there, but it's all a dirt lot. Just found this random dirt lot. We didn't see no trespassing signs or anything that said no overnight parking, this and that. So we're gonna take a gamble on it. I think we'll be fine. And we did just patronize Chipotle. Mm-hmm. So it's funny, they have like a buy a taco set, get an entree free, or vice versa.
Every Saturday for the month of December, if you buy some sort of, there's like different promos, but it's like buy an entree, get an entree free, basically.
But it did still end up being like $20. So I thought it was gonna be like 10, and we're like, whatever, it's a bit of a splurge, right? I don't know about that. But we did patronize them. The kitty corner to us is Cracker Barrel, but they are packed.
Right.
They are freaking, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And then there was one spot open, but the dude had his steps out. We tried pulling in there, and somehow, I think this is the first time, I think it's mostly the bikes. The bike rack is pretty long. Mm-hmm. We couldn't fit. Because the nose was just sticking out. And I was like, well, people can get past us, but I'm like, there's something that didn't feel right about it.
It wasn't that far. It wasn't unreasonable.
But I was thinking about like the person that doesn't have a lot of skills, or they can't see, and then they sideswipe the front of our truck, and then they run away. So that's just kind of my thought process there.
Well, and then there's also Walmart across the street, and apparently, according to iOverlander, there's very mixed reviews about parking at Walmart. Yeah. There's signs in the parking lot that say there are signs in the parking lot that say no overnight parking, and then some employees, if you ask them, they say it's fine as long as you don't put your slides out and you're out by 6 a.m. And the manager will tell you no. Yeah. There's a city ordinance against it, so. Which kind of is surprising to me because there's so many RVs out here. Yeah. Also, a lot of school buses. And one thing we saw earlier was one broken down bus, or I don't know if it was broken down, but it was like maybe overheated or whatever. But there was somebody that didn't have any plates. It was obviously a transport company. The lettering was blacked out, at least partially, but there was also a Washington State plate behind, like a vehicle behind that. So I'm thinking maybe it was Northwest Bus, or maybe they were going, I don't know. I'm very curious what they were doing. And then not only at Cracker Barrel, but also at La Quinta, more buses, all like nondescript. So I guess, you know what? End of the fiscal year, maybe? Maybe. So maybe it's something to do with that. But anywho. Also, we got these guys for free, and I've never had a body armor. I don't think these are very healthy for us. There's a lot of sugar in these. There's a lot of sugar, yeah. Filtered water, cane sugar, coconut water concentrate, citric acid. So, but if you didn't know this, the ingredient list is the most volume of whatever is first, and the least volume is last. So that's a lot of sugar. Yeah. So, anywho. So I think maybe we'll hang out here tomorrow. We'll do something around here. There's a lot to Kingman. There is a lot to Kingman, yeah. We did not expect it, actually. No. And Colty boy,
He's doing better than I thought. I thought he would be kind of down in the dumps, but no, he gets a little extra attention now, don't you, buddy? Yeah, he does. Give him a little break from his collar. It might be time to refresh this because it had seen better days. It needs a little something. What?
He's like, that's mine.
That's your collar, yeah, buddy. He's a good boy. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. We'll have more adventures tomorrow.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Bye.